Last episode, we built the greenhouse you can see right behind me. I think it looks super duper awesome. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Today we're going to go one step further with this greenhouse and we're going to add in all of the flowers and the things that we want to grow here. Plus we're going to add in another platform right over this moss machine in the middle right here with some steps at the back of the greenhouse right here. Also, I think I'm going to encase this entire machine in glass so that there's no way that we can fall into it and get stuck, and I've also covered the top here with these blocks so that we don't fall into the lava. And then finally, we definitely need to do something with this pathway. Obviously we're gonna just continue this type of path all the way down, but it would be nice, maybe we could put some benches here. I've actually found some really great designs for benches and I can't wait to use them. So to make these benches, all we need to do is place down a bed, and I'm going to place this, where's the center of this, do you think? Probably somewhere like here. We'll go with that, that's about right. And we'll do the same on this side. And what we're going to do is get some trapdoors and place those there. And we're going to do the same on this side. And then we're going to get some signs and place them on the side. Oh, but don't write on them. We're going to get some signs and place them right there on the side. And this time not write on them. And look at those benches. The benches you can even take a nap on. I am so pleased I found this. This is just an excellent way to do your benches. Look at that. And then we could just get our shovel and run a path down here. Isn't that beautiful? Honestly, the things that you guys create, it just amazes me. I got that from, I don't know who I got that from. I watched a YouTube video and someone made these and I can't remember who. I should really remember who so that I can put like credit to them on my descriptions. But I'm not very good at that. But I don't take credit for them myself. They're definitely not my design, but I will most definitely use them. Now for in here, I'm thinking I can suspend the platform that we're going to build by chains. I'm going to hang chains down from these strips that we've got running at the top here, and we're going to have like a floating island above, which I just think will be really good. I was a little bit concerned because the plan is to use this spruce wood for the island, for the base, and I'm still going to try it, but I'm a little bit worried it may catch fire if it's too close to the lava. But so far, like I've got this like here, and that hasn't caught fire, so I'm pretty sure we'll be fine above there. Also, shameless plug, I'm starting a new series in hardcore mode on 1.19.2. Be sure to keep an eye out for that on the channel shortly. I'm just editing up the first episode as we speak. So there we go, the glass is in place. I've left a little hole over there for the hopper for me to put. So there we go, the glass is all in place. I've left a little hole over there. Can you see it right there? That little edge of glass right there, that is so that I can still put bone meal in this hopper. Eventually I think I'll put the hopper out a block or just add an extra hopper to it is what I'm trying to say, so I can just like plug it in at the side here. But who knows, I might, with this platform that I'm making, maybe I'll make a little hole that I can put straight into it anyway. I don't know, but I've left that there for that reason. Now I was thinking I was going to put the steps around the back here, but there's not much room. However, at the front, there's this wasted space above the redstone right here, and I was thinking this would probably be the best place to put it. Now, my only concern is I'm going to be using wood, and I'm worried that obviously there's lava right there. So that's a little bit of a concern, but we will tackle that when we get to it. Now, I'm a little bit stuck because I'm not sure if I actually want it to be this wide or if I want it to be in line with these pillars here. It makes sense if it was in line with the pillars. Oh, it's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. I feel like it's going to have to be in line with the pillars just for the sake of it looking good. Also, we're going to have chains coming down to hold it up from those pillars. Okay, so maybe the bamboos here were a bad idea. Turns out they catch fire. Okay, so we can't do that. Let's get rid of these bamboos. However, maybe I could put some plants. See, I did this across the front to make it look like the bamboos had been planted. Maybe I could pop some flowers down on here. I just really don't know. Does moss catch fire? I don't know if it does. I could always turn fire tick off. Well, it's not catching, is it? Maybe I could just do this. I'll need to get rid of this. Okay, how does that look? I mean, it looks better. Definitely looks better. I could put something there now. I don't know what I could put there, but something could go there, definitely. And then I can get rid of this dirt, and I'll just put moss here instead. At least, like, we know what that is now. That's a moss machine. So, yeah. Okay. Also, this has filled completely up with moss. So now we're producing purely bone meal. And I need to transfer some of that over because I think the bone meal's run out up top. Yeah, no bone meal being created. I'm okay with that. Oh, this is the... I've done the top bit. That's what I've done. And I'm going to put dirt all up here. And spread some grass on here. And then plant... I'm going to have some wheat up here. Going to have some different plants up here. You know, or maybe I just have all wheat. Oh, do you know what? I could put a villager up here, couldn't I? I'm so going to do that. I'm going to put all of this as wheat. I'm going to get a villager up here that will be constantly harvesting the wheat. And I'm going to put a composter with some hoppers here so that he can compost for me. That would be a fantastic idea. Okay, so it's definitely looking a lot more like a greenhouse now. I've got some spore... Look at these. I've got these spore things up here. And they're creating the particles. Really happy about that. Now, I'm thinking I should have some sort of path coming along here. And I'm thinking maybe something like this. And then put flowers either side. I'm not very good at the landscaping. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking now, I want to get rid of this top layer of glass all of a sudden. Or even both layers of glass. I feel like it's not needed. I want to make that look like it's floating there. And I feel like the glass is kind of impeding our vision a little bit. So I'm going to try it and we'll see how it looks. Well, it turns out glass is actually essential for the prevention of fires. So I've had to put it here. But I don't like just there being glass here and nowhere else. So I'm going to wall this off, unfortunately. I just don't know what to do about it without using glass. Maybe I could... Look, I burned all of this down. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I could do instead, and I could do this. I could use the stone still like that. That might prevent it from spreading. And maybe if I use stone right here, I'm trying to think, like, how can I possibly stop this from spreading without using the glass? I think this might be the way. Okay, folks, moment of truth. What do we think about this? I've just gone for well, honestly, I've just gone for flower spam. So we come in here, we go up, and we're hit with a bunch of flowers. A lot of flowers. All the way around. Same pattern. All the way around. Same flowers. So we've got that. That's a flower spam. I've got rid of the glass because I don't think we need it. I think we're big enough to be able to not walk into lava. And then up here, again, gone for flower spam. And I decided against the villager idea. And then I've just left a hole here to put bone meal in. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It obviously looks like I didn't know what to do. And the reality is, I really didn't know what to do. I'm not very good with this stuff. Maybe I should have done some more research and not just chuck down any flowers I could find. But do you know what? It looks better than it did when we started. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I know it's a short episode today, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. And remember, go and check out my new series, which should be out very shortly.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.